Hello everyone, Rambles here, and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Era Hardcore and our Forsaken Warlocks leveling campaign. Thank you guys for joining me in Azeroth today. I really appreciate it, and I hope all of you are doing well. We are doing some more stuff in the Hillsbrad foothills today. We're going to go to Durnholde Keep, where we have to rescue a couple of forlorn orcs. We're looking for Droll and Togthar. They are still imprisoned in Durnholde. And we're also going to take out 10 Syndicate Rogues and 10 Watchmen. So yeah, that's what we're doing today to start things off. This is a kind of a dangerous area, but I'm hoping that we'll have a pretty good level advantage. And if so, that will probably keep us safe. As far as housekeeping goes, inventory is looking okay. It's not spectacular. Got some stuff we need to sell on the auction house at some point today. The shadow gems sometimes sell for quite a bit. We need wool. We really need wool to do a lot of tailoring. We've kind of moved out of linen. And I could maybe either start banking the linen, or I could put it on the auction house. Because we're just really not going to need it. We have 4 gold that we're holding on to. And then the bank alt has 4 gold as well. Oh my god, we are just attracting bears left, right, and center. So yeah, overall we're just past 8 gold. And we should probably send some of this to the bank alt fairly soon. We do have lots of stuff to train. But a lot of it is stuff that we're not going to use, with the exception of Life Tap rank 3. I don't really see that I need any of this other stuff. Yeah, it's like, it's all nice to haves that we don't need. But getting the next rank of Life Tap's really important, so we will go to Undercity maybe after we complete these 2 quests. Maybe that'll be a good time to go to Undercity. Use the auction house, do some training. I was thinking we could spend some of our money on boosting our tailoring. So it's kind of a trade-off between spending money on gear, which, you know, gears are nice to have. We're not super reliant on it, and we've been getting some decent pieces from dungeons and quests. So maybe we spend some of our gold on wool, and we just kind of power level up our tailoring a bit. See how high we can get that. I know there are some blue boots we could make pretty soon. Although they might require silk. They need silk, they need spiders. Spider silk of some kind. So maybe we should be doing that. Maybe we'll look at prices for wool on the auction house when we're in Undercity. See if we can spend some of this gold. How am I going to want to get down with the Voidwalker? I wonder what the Voidwalker would do if I just jumped down somewhere. Maybe if I do jump down, I should try to jump somewhere clear, but there really aren't a lot of areas that are clear. We could work our way down to the tree branch. Which we might do, because we might go that way anyway to get back up here. The good thing is everybody here looks like they're level 21 or so. So we do have that level advantage that I was counting on. Go ahead and make ourselves a health stone. Oh, look at that, a battered footlocker. Locked. Now, I'm not even sure the Voidwalker is going to be able to follow us on this thing anyway. But we're going to see. Okay. Okay, this is not bad. Let's see if this building is line of sight. Yes, it is. Okay. This is one of those areas in WoW that's basically designed to get you killed. Yeah, see, we got both of them. Even though at first it looked like we pulled that one solo. Oh man, we're after this, like I think we're gonna have to start going into the Fell Stamina to make our Voidwalker just a little bit more durable. I don't really like how much damage he's taking. When we have to pull two mobs, it gets sketchy. And these mobs are green, so if that's what two green mobs do to him, if it were two yellow mobs, then we might be in trouble. If it were three yellow mobs, we might be in big trouble. So yeah, now that we have our 2 points and improved life tap, I think we're going to double back to the demonology tree, and we will start buffing his health. Which we have to get inside this building here. Can I pull just the melee guy? Yes. Alright, here's Durnholde. Let's set him free. Oh, we need the dull iron key. I completely forgot about the key. Okay, so I think sometimes one of the key guys is in this building. Other times they're both up top. Let's see if we can get a preview of who's in here. Yeah, he's not in there. Okay, oh man. It has been a long time since I've done this quest. Alright, so we have to go up. Because we need 2 keys. And I know for sure one of them is up top. And they could be both of them up top. It looks like that druid might have just been up here, because I don't see either name guy. We also have a dead body over here. Looks like a dead orc warrior or a rogue. Yeah, so normally one of the guys that has a key is back here. And then the other one's back here, but yeah, I think the druid must have just cleared them. And they're obviously not on a super fast respawn timeline. We'll just keep killing stuff in this area. See if we can get them to come back out. This guy lit us on fire with his torch. That's a cool ability. Oh, here's the jailer. Okay, he's up. Did we aggro him? No, yes, maybe. Yes, we did aggro him. That's okay. Kind of want to pull him back a little bit, but yeah, we didn't move him. Okay, we're gonna have to kill him, I think, and then we're gonna have to run. I think I'm gonna try to pull him out a bit so that he dies out here somewhere. Yeah, okay. He is gonna die out there. We are gonna run down this way. And we are going to leash those guys. Okay, that was a close one. We just barely leashed him. We're gonna get his health back, work our way back up. Nice. He died right out here. Okay. So, let's see... There's one more guy. Yeah, it's a guy over here. And he's not up yet. But I feel like there are other places this other one can spawn. He doesn't have to spawn here. I feel like he can spawn down in one of the buildings. Okay. I'm gonna try to get in here and loot. I wonder which key is which. Like, we're gonna have to clear to this guy. Like, is his key the key that I have now, or do I have Durnholde's key? Okay, so we have his key. There we go, so he's all set. So now we have to find the other jailer. At least I think there's another jailer. Is it just one key for both, Is it just one key for both? It's possible that my recollection is not correct, and that it's not two different watchmen. Maybe it's just that he's able to spawn in different places, but yeah, I do remember two named guys. We could go try the key we have. Worst case scenario, we have to fight our way back up. Because, yeah, we haven't seen a named guy spawn up here yet. We've been up here for a while. We haven't even seen a body. And I feel like if there were a named guy there, then we'd either see him or someone would have killed him. We'd see his body. Let's work our way back down the tree for now. Obviously, this whole courtyard has repopulated. That's okay. Nice, we got the Shadow Gem. I hope these are still selling for 20 silver. Because I think we have 3 of them now. Oh, here's the jailer. Let's tag him. And this is the other jailer. So sometimes I guess he just hangs out with this guy. And then maybe it's the other guy that can spawn in 2 different places. Oh, look at that. Okay. We've got 3 party members now. I wonder if we get the ping if someone else in our party lets him out. Yeah, I think we did. So that one's done. Now we're looking for 5 more rogues. I feel like there was one other quest here. Maybe we get sent back here? Maybe it's just that sometimes the rogues are hard to find. Maybe that's... I remember spending like quite a bit of time here back in the day. Working on a quest. So maybe it's just that the rogues are hard to find. Sometimes. Depending on how they spawn in. No, I remember burning buildings, but I think that's the Caverns of Time dungeon. Where you have to go around and burn the buildings. Maybe I'm just combining different eras of the game in my mind. Although actually, by Cataclysm, Durnholde, I don't even think Durnholde exists. Where are all these guys coming from exactly? That was a little bit weird. I don't really like whatever happened that brought these guys. I feel like maybe the druid did something when he ran out. We were kind of on his aggro chain. And I think he just ran out. And I think these must have been guys that he ran past. Some of them at least, you know. Yeah, I don't like how that turned out. This is it for us, and then we can get out of here. And we are pretty close to leveling here. If we fight these guys out front here, we might level up from that. Yeah, look at this. The druid definitely ran away and got a bunch of stuff on our aggro train, because as he ran away, he also dropped a target dummy. And then they all ran back to where we were at. It's dangerous. Grouping can be dangerous. It can alleviate danger, but it can also cause danger. It can also cause you to lower your guard. And to think, hey, I'm going to group, I'm a lot safer. When it turns out, sometimes you're not safer. You know? What do we have down here? We have Elixir of Agony Mud Blossoms, level 28 quest. Like, there's a couple different schools of thought. Like, one school of thought is like, finish as much as you can in the zone, like do everything you can and stay in the zone till you're done doing everything you can possibly do. And then the other school of thought that I typically follow is target green quest and do a lot of zone hopping. Now, obviously, you do a lot of zone hopping, that increases your travel time, makes things take longer, right? But in hardcore especially, it keeps you safer. But let's head down here and see what level the guys are. Because yeah, I mean, it'd be convenient to be able to do this right now. That would be convenient questing. And in a non-hardcore scenario, it might be more likely that I would do that, but it'll depend on what level they're at. We're pretty strong, like... Obviously, it's like the pet thing, we feel a lot stronger than we are. Because the pet mainly keeps us out of danger. And that can be its own illusion that can cause problems, because then the same thing with a group, you can get overconfident. Like, am I being overconfident right now? Yeah, probably a little bit. But we'll feel these guys out. I think these are gnolls down here, and we have to find mushrooms that are growing on the ground, or some kind of fungus. And we have to click it and pick it up. From what I remember back in the day, this place had a pretty fast respawn rate. We did hit level 27, however. So that's good. And we're going to start going into Fell Stamina. See, that's a good sign. This guy resisted my first 2 spells because he's level 27. And we're level 27. And they run. They run fast, and that one ran pretty early. We got Shaman here. And I have to believe that the Shaman are going to heal. Let's see if I could pull this guy just by himself. We'd have to pull back a little bit. Apparently we're within casting range here. Okay, we got him out by himself. He repositioned. Okay, that was a little bit scary. Because he also got out of our range. He's got a big heal. We don't have any kind of interrupt right now that I know of. Yeah, these guys are going to be a problem. I have to fight them far away from everybody else because he just keeps moving around. We got a lucky resist there on the lightning bolt. Yeah, the shaman are going to be tricky. And now we only need 6 of these, so we have to make sure that we swoop in here and we grab these off the ground before these guys respawn. I feel like the mushrooms and the enemies here respawn pretty quickly. See, we've already got respawns here behind us. We're going to grab this third one, and then we're going to fall back a little bit. Take this guy out. Let's work our way around the backside here. I feel like this area is going to respawn pretty soon. Maybe I should pull this guy back a little bit. It's clear for now. He's pretty close to us. At least that one didn't get a heal off. Yeah, see, look at that. I knew the mushrooms respawned fast. This is 5 out of 6. We only need one more. We could maybe hang out here for a second. We can clear the one in the back. We found a long battle bow. 34 top end damage, level 24 bow. Here we go, look at that. It's perfect. Alright, we're going to go turn these in, and then we're going to head out to the west for the first Battle of Hillsbrad. Basically, we gotta slaughter lots of farmers. Because that in the World of Warcraft universe is how war is done. Well, that probably leveled up our defense skill a bit. What is our defense skill at? 114 out of 135. That's not bad. It's obviously not perfect. What else is not perfect is that our inventory is full. So yeah, let's beeline it back. Empty out the inventory. And all that good stuff. Now, were we getting any wool from those guys? Yeah, we were getting some wool, actually. And actually, that might be, we can either buy some wool on the auction house or we can farm some wool there. Also, I feel like out here at the hillsbrad fields, we might come out of this with plenty of wool. We might not have to buy any. We may not have to do much additional farming to get into silk, because it looks like we already are, like, collecting some silk. So yeah, now I guess it's important to level this to a point where this is also using silk. Since it does seem like we're starting to move into that territory.
What do you need? Go forth to victory.
We're also going to make a run back to the Undercity, I think, before we head out to the Battle of Hillsbrad. That way we can put some of our items on the auction house and we can train the next rank of Life Tap.
I am Forsaken.
What now? Watch your back.
Durnholde.
Strength.
There's a master tailor here
What is it?
who can't do anything for us yet.
Well, I am forsaken.
Take the composite to Master Apothecary Farinell in the Undercity. Okay, so it's a good one. It's a good thing we did that one. That fits in with our plan to go to Undercity. So yeah, let's do that. And we'll check for wool on the auction house. It's possible that we might also work on some tailoring
I'm listening.
while we are in town.
Trust.
I feel like making the red woolen bags might be good for skill ups. Oh, you know what? This is probably our best bet. Double stitched woolen shoulders, 3 bolts of cloth. That'll probably be good for skill ups for a little while. And we don't need the 4th bag now, so I can sell the red dye back. We got the large brown sack 10 slot bag. I actually don't know when we can make 10 slot bags, but maybe we ought to look ahead in the skills list and see at what rank of tailoring we can train that one.
Speak quickly.
Part of me wants to just learn all of this stuff. Part of me just wants to grab what I'm going to use. Drain mana. We can drain mana. I mean, is there a use case for that? Let's grab life tap. And I think that's all I'm going to take for now. Let's check out books.
What do you require?
Blood Pact rank 3 we don't have. Firebolt rank 4 is at level 28. Consume Shadows rank 2. I think we need that one.
Do not seek.
Okay. I think that's it. Let's head over. What do we want to do first? Maybe we do some tailoring first. And we get to the auction house over here. Alright, so stacks of 20 are starting at like half a gold. Let's just buy 3 stacks for now. And we might as well look at selling stuff too while we're right here. Try to sell the leather, the medium leather at least. And then we have a couple of items. Nothing found. 2 intellect, 2 spirits. Let's do like 12. And then let's see how much shadow gems are going for today. Oof. Well, that's sad. I sold a couple of these for 20 silver each one day. They vendor for more. Just gonna vendor them at that point. Let's check medium leather. $15 silver a stack. Alright, to the tailor we go. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let's just buy a stack of fine thread, I suppose.
What is it? Embrace the shadow.
And then also, can we train any other recipes? Oh, we can. We can do bolts of silk, and we have these spider silk boots. Okay. So, yeah. We're gonna need some materials for that. So I think we might be in for another quick stop at the auction house. Is what I'm saying. We need silk bolts. We can do 1. Okay. So we're gonna need a little bit of silk. 4 spider silk. The medium leather that I just put on the auction house, I'm gonna have to buy a couple back. Iridescent pearls we have in the bank, I believe. But yeah, let's go check on that stuff. So I need 1 more bolt of silk. To make a bolt of silk, I need 2 more silk. And then it shouldn't be too expensive. The expensive thing might be the spider silk. But I think this is worth making now. What do we have on our feet? 4 stam, 4 spirit. Okay, so we'll get some intellect. Yeah, see, this is the expensive part. 14 each is probably going to be our best bet. And obviously I should have been either keeping my spider silk or selling it on the auction house, because I think we have vendored some of it. And then iridescent pearls I think we should have. Medium leather. We need 2 of them. Let's go check the bank. That's 1. Do we need 2? Ooh, wait, this is not That's not the right pearl. This might be the really costly part. Because that is not the right pearl. Okay, that's not as bad. I thought it was going to be like a gold apiece. It's not bad. Could have been a lot worse. Here we go. This will be our first blue item craft. It takes a long time for the bar to fill up. Makes sense. I think this is probably all we can do. But maybe we can learn the next rank. That would probably be a good idea.
Be quick about your business. Trust no one.
There we go. So it looks like we'll end at 138 for now. That is pretty good. Let's jump a flight back to Hillsbrad, and we'll get going towards the Hillsbrad farms. And I just totally spaced out, ignored the flight point, and ran for the elevator. I was thinking about lunch. I remember the one time I was eating a sandwich trying to go up the elevator on a priest, and I clipped on the wall and fell and died. So obviously food can cause problems. Food and the thoughts of food. And I realize I also need to pull the next rank of life tap out to the bar. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull the imp out for now. And we'll do one last vendor here. Could probably get rid of these weaker potions and pull these ones out to the bar. The mana potion I'm just gonna sell. Same thing here.
Embrace the shadow.
Let's learn Blood Pact. Let's finally get rid of this
Hello.
hook that we don't need. Let's get rid of the red dye we don't need. The light leather I think we're basically done using. And then I'm gonna sell the blood shards. Okay, if I get some spring water, and there's like a fire here somewhere, we can do a little bit of cooking. I've let my cooking fall pretty far behind, and I'm kind of undecided as to whether or not I'm going to push cooking on this character. But if we can find fire, then maybe I'll cook these just to clear out the inventory. But I don't know if there's no fires in like any of these hearths. So I don't know if this is happening or not. He doesn't have a fire either. Okay, and I don't really think we have any other alternatives for right now. Alright, I'll hang on to it for now and we'll go from there. Let's start heading out to the west. So I think for next episode, I'm going to do some questing in Ashenvale. And we're going to try to do Black Fathom Deeps. We probably have like at least a couple hours of stuff that we can do in Ashenvale now. Let's make sure we drain this guy and get our Voidwalker back out. There we go. Now everybody should be all caught up on their training. So, one of the farmers we need, one of the name guys, is usually in the house right here. So that's the first place we're gonna go. There he is. Let's send old Voidy in. Now, I think the other one can spawn in the barn, or they can spawn past the garden out behind the barn. So we'll have to check both places. Gonna try to get the named guys first, so we don't have to worry about tagging them later. Okay, he's not in here, so we're not going to clear that barn. Let's go check back by the orchard. Sometimes he spawns out here. Yeah, here he is. Okay. Let's go to the other side of the house back here. And we'll probably get both of these guys. But let's try to pull him back with the wand. And we'll see who we get. It looks like we managed to just pull him, which I'm kind of amazed about. I thought for sure he'd be linked to that other farmer. There we go. I mean, that's the hardest part of the quest. Tagging the named guys and doing it relatively safely. So yeah, now we're just looking for farmers and farmhands, which are abundant. Oh, you know what we didn't do? I don't think we didn't go to the apothecary place in the Undercity and turn in that quest. That's what we didn't do, because I think we would have got a follow-up to poison this dog. And I don't really want to poison the dog anyway. So I'm almost fine if we never do that quest. Not sure if it leads into a follow-up, though. Yeah, I guess what I'll do is I'll turn this in when I go to fly on the Zeppelin back to the Barrens, and yeah. Once I'm going to Ashenvale, basically. So probably off recording today, I will take us to Undercity and get that turned in, then I'll get us back to where we can do Ashenvale next time. We can always clear back to the dog later if we want to do that quest chain. Oh, you know who else we need to find over here by the farmers? We need to find Farmer Kalaba. So maybe we should head down where she spawns. And try to work on the rest of our kill quest down that way. Yeah, I almost forgot about her. Looks like we got another warlock out here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Obviously there's a mage AoE farming here. We're going to get Farmer Kalaba when we come to do the peasants. We don't need to worry about it right now, essentially. And that mage just took her out anyway. Oh, well, this position has gotten exciting. Okay, we're not out of the woods yet. After this one, we'll try to get our Voidwalker a heal. Alright, I think we should try to make our way back and find the rest of the mountain lions that we need. Even if it means going a little bit further north to get to some of the higher level ones that might not be farmed out. We should probably try to get this one done. Let's see if we have any luck checking south of the road. I realize typically I tend to stay north of the road. Probably because South Shore is kind of close, not super close. Oh no, we have a dead body. It's so sad. Maybe that's a PvP death? It looks like they were running on the road. Maybe a guard chasing them from South Shore. Not sure really what else could have killed them around here. Hope there aren't any guards from South Shore that walk up the road. Maybe that's a good reason to not be near that road. Hey, there we go. That is the last of the mountain blood that we need. And I'm just going to save us the little bit of time, and I'm going to hearth us back to Terran Mill.
I haven't got all day. Watch your back. Beware the living.
What is it?
Alright, we got Souvenirs of Death now. This is to collect all of the human skulls while we're out killing humans.
Speak quickly. Our time will come.
Yeah, here's the quest to feed the dog. Okay, so it wasn't, it was the mountain lion blood that chained into the dog quest, not the one that turns in the Undercity. Either way, a little bit less than optimal, but we will still endeavor to get that one done. Let's clean up the inventory. Alright.
The shadow.
Guys, I'm going to take a break right here for today. I'm going to get us back to Undercity. I will turn in the Elixir of Pain, and I'm going to position us to go into Ashenvale for the next episode. And while we're doing some questing in Ashenvale, we will queue up for Black Fathom Deeps. See if we can continue getting some more pieces of loot. See if we can get some quests done. Some XP. All that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys for joining me today. As always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in Azeroth again very soon. Bye for now.